Hi guys. So customized publishing is the final form of publishing that we're going to look at for theme 6, which is your final theme for this specific module. All right, so what is customized publishing? I put in this little picture because I thought it really explains it well. If you have all of these rocks next to one another, customization is basically, what is unique to each and every one of these specifically. So what it basically means is that customized publishing is basically when you create publications for a specific need, for a specific purpose as well. So it's not something like a novel that you would, for example, sell to the general public. It is something with a very specific target audience and need, and also the content is curated in such a specific way, format, and at a price that suits the target audience's needs. Right, so what I mean with content curated in a specific way is if you say, I would like to produce a training manual for my staff that are working at my specific company. I want it to be uniquely branded as well as contain exactly the information that applies to our industry and our company. So say, for example, you are creating a customer service guideline book for your training manual for your employees at your company. Obviously, this will not be sold outside of that company. You want it to be customized according to your goal and your needs and in a specific way. All right. And this is why I also said the next one, which is it's usually corporate it can also be corporate publications, because that is something that's very specific and it is customized. Branding, what's nice about customized publishing is that now you have the opportunity to brand something specifically. So even if you do a little textbook, and we're going to talk about that just now, which is another form of customized publishing, you can put the logo of your university or your specific agency you can put on your publication. Say, for example, the training manual that I just referred to, if that is the company ABC Caterers, then you can have your logo and the whole look and feel and branding of your company incorporated into this publication. And these little booklets are only distributed to your employees who need to deal with customer service, etc., etc. So branding is quite cool because your logo can be included as well as your branding colors. And as I said, it's not something that is sold to the general market, because if it's in the general market, then you won't have customized content. Then it will be something that would be aimed at a very specific niche audience, but then once again, then it's not for the mass audience. Now, I did use this as an example, although this was actually used as a mass audience appeal. It's something different as opposed to books, but what I want you to remember is whenever you think about customized publications, think about Coca-Cola. When they came up with the idea of personalizing their labels on their cans and in their bottles, that was the perfect example that I can use to explain customization. All right, it's not in a content specific way, but it's just to give you a general idea of what customization is if you're not familiar with that word or that concept in itself. So what they did is, Coca-Cola is a well-known brand, but then they created labels with specific names so that when your name is Jen or my name is Sam, you like to buy a Coke, although I don't drink Coke, but you would buy, for example, a Coke and say, have a Coke or share a Coke with Sam. It just makes you feel more important and makes you feel like, wow, this is mine. On the right-hand side, you could see that they even had a campaign where you could create your own personalized cans online and you can share it then with your friends, they just extended that whole idea. It was a great PR campaign. It was a great brand extension of, the Coca-Cola brand, doing it online, getting people involved. That was just absolutely amazing. So the reason I'm using Coca-Cola, although it has nothing to do with content specifically, it's just the general premise of what customization